Today we're going to look at how to make an ad like this one with music. This is Canva Tips for Authors. I am Jeevani Charika. I am a women's fiction novelist and Canvassador. And I'm here to show authors how to use Canva in their book marketing. Now, this is the second or third time I've tried to record this video, and I cannot get it to record the sounds no matter what sound setup I use. So we're going to do it without the in-app sounds. So you just have me talking, and I'll show you how to put the music in and how to manipulate it. But you won't be able to hear what the Canva music. Probably just as well, because like I said, I haven't figured out exactly which hoops I need to jump through to prove to YouTube that I have licenses to Canva music. So we'll just do it without the Canva music. But if you follow the steps, it should still work. And when you're doing it yourself, you will be able to hear the sounds. Okay, let's go to Canva. Okay, we go to Create a Design, click on Videos, Play with Video. I'm creating a landscape video, but you can equally well just choose a TikTok video and then you get a portrait one. Same principles apply. Okay, so the first thing we need is a background. So we go to Elements and you can search Christmas background. If you search Christmas flatly, you get lots of nice things like these. I'm going to use this one. I'm not going to spend time searching because that is slow. Okay, so there's our picture there. And we have lots of space there to add our book covers. Right, so the next thing we need is our book covers. So I'm going to duplicate this and then add the book covers from my uploads. I have 3 holiday romances: Snowed In, Christmas for Commitment Phobes, and Girl at Christmas, which Girl at Christmas. The search function here is pretty good. It searches the text that's actually in the image, especially if it's text that you've put in using Canva. So it's quite a useful thing for finding things. Okay, so let's get them all roughly the same size. Let's have a look. Now, the way I've made these mock-ups is using DIYbookcovers.com. You can also use Canva's own mock-ups, but I like the DIY book covers ones. Right, so I'm going to space them. They're a bit big, aren't they? Make them a tiny bit smaller. Select them all and okay. And space them out the way I think they should be. Let's tidy them up. Drag the box, select them, and go to position. Tidy up. There we go. Now they are evenly spaced. Okay, so this is the first slide. And this is the last slide. So now we're going to do the slides in between. Okay, duplicate page. So for this one, we'll only have one. And we want it to appear in a shower of sparkles. So we go into Elements, search for sparkles, and you get this thing, which is a free element. A lot of the stuff that you're going to need for this tutorial is only available for Pro. So this image is Pro and the audio is also Pro. Okay, so we've got this sparkle thing. Okay, and we want the book to appear after the sparkle. So let's right click, find layer, show layers, select the book, and then right click again, show timing. And the little purple bar appears showing the timing. So we need to reduce it by about 1 second. Okay, and then we need it to fade in on enter. Okay, let's have a look. Let me play this frame from the beginning. No, not there. There. And the book appears. Perfect. Okay. Now we do it again for the next one. Duplicate page. Delete that one. Copy the sparkles from this one, move it across. Oops. Got the pages in the wrong order, so let's move it so that the pages are in the right order. There we go. And paste this here. Move it across. Right click, layers panel, show layers, show timing, reduce it by a second, and make it fade in on enter. Okay, and we do it again. Duplicate page, copy the sparkles, Control C and then Control V, move it across. Come on, sparkles. Move the sparkles across. There we go. Oh no, the sparkles need to be the full 5 seconds. It's the right click, layers menu. Is that the right one? No, that one. Right click, show timing, reduce it by a second. We may need to adjust it again, but we'll check. And have it fade in on enter. Okay, right. Now these are all a little bit too long, so let's go timing, and I think 2.5 seconds should do the trick. Apply to all 5 pages. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, that's not too bad. And you need something at the front here, like looking for a cozy Christmas read. Right. Okay, and let's do a more interesting font than Canva Sans. I like lobster, so let's go for lobster. In fact, let's put that on a separate line. Control X to get rid. And as a heading, Control V to post it there, and lobster again. Okay, That'll do. Maybe we could do the same again to have this show up a second later. And there we go. Right, so now we've got the visual side of this all sorted. Actually, one of the other things we're going to do is we're going to make this one fade in as well, but fade in quickly. I'll enter. Okay. Right, so the visual side of it is done, and we have 12.5 seconds. Pretty good. Now we're going to add audio. So we go to Elements, search down till you come to Audio. Technically, once you've got a Pro license, all of these are free to use. The choice is quite limited, and they're a bit, I don't know, they're a bit odd. And also, Canva Sounds is fine to use if you're using things to put on something like Twitter. But places like TikTok and YouTube might ding you for copyright, even though you've got a license through having Canva Pro. You then have to talk to them and explain. I haven't figured out how to link my Canva account to my YouTube account. So the fact that I have a license is obvious. So that's quite annoying. What I would do for things like TikTok and Instagram, where they have their own sounds, is to use their own sounds. Having said all that, if you do want to make an ad, right, so what we do is we need sound-wise. We need a twinkling sound when the sparkles come in. So for that, I use Magic Little Twinkle. Okay. So when you drag it in, you get a little purple bar with your music on it. So move it to the start, and you can move it around where you want. Right, let's move it around there, and we need it to be only about a second long. We take it down to 1 second, and let's see what that looks like. Perfect. Now then we can right click it, duplicate track, and then move it to the next one, and duplicate track again, and move it to the next one. So now we have the sound effect of the sparkle coming on, and that's cool. And then we need a backing track, as it were. So for that, I was going to use Joy to the World, which is, like I say, odd sounding, but it's what we've got. Now it's got this beat here, so what we can try and do is we need to move this track so that the beats line up with the scene change. You can use beat sync, which is this button here, which should sync it automatically, but I quite like doing it manually. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Okay, now the backing track is a bit too loud, so making sure we've selected the right track. Let's go to the sound and turn the volume down a bit, so it's kind of a bit more subtle. Right, let's see what the whole thing looks like. You probably need something that says buy now. So let's put that in. Copy that. Paste. Okay, let's raise that, let's lift that a little bit off the page. There you go. Right, that's it. That's all there is to it. And all you need to do now is hit share and then download the MP3, and then you can upload it to wherever you want. I hope you found that useful. If you did, please tell all your friends. And if you would like to talk to other authors about book marketing and using Canva, come and join the Facebook group. The link is in the description. If you would like me to talk to you about making some book marketing graphics for you, just email me and we'll talk about what you need and how much it'll cost. I hope you make some wonderful ads, and please tag me so that I can see them and share them. I would love to see what you create. Thank you for your time.